1, 2. Ding, 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 ding.
What was that?
Yo.
Yo. Hymphatic and habits. Yo. He spots me twinkling. Oh, what? Yo. He spots me twinkling in the he spots me twinkling in the sky as a form of 3 dots, like their force reach not by air force. Return to your teapots, my deep thoughts keep stop in your cheap talk. Yo, I'm the chief dog. You can check my report. What I report to show you what I have been, but I wreck microphones, leaving every scene cut. I wreck ships directed by a pirate's lips. Yo, I've seen cut a pillars drive reckless. I drive a peanut, that's why I'm avoided. I peanuts, ask toilets. This mad boy gets bright pictures from just just high lectures. This pilot flips the flyest shit. Why is it? The Hymphatic tabs on the mic, check this. Bite and I'll punch out 11 teeth to make myself a white necklace. Yo, wrecked microphones live and direct. Microphones live and direct and direct. Microphones live and direct and direct. Microphones live and direct. Microphones live and direct and direct. Microphones live and direct. Yo, Hymphatic and inhabit. After issuing out the license to make the license, the true sense of being a nuisance, I nuisance would enter my nuisance. Asians, why sensation to bed just for amusement. I movement, temptation away with the way my movements tie loose ends. I am the university student, it is student in improving its improvements, including intruding into conclusions. Confusing one twos, then I want to sing about the one who thinks he can undo things. Can Susan, anthropology, see some Scrooge Sam, the uncle that made flavors of the Wu-Tang bag your head ahead of year 2. Grand like the fathers of our fathers. Who am I to be placed country south of Sudan? The son of truth ran with bare toes across the metro, polished with shoes and polish in retro. Killed spectacle, wearers that wear clothes, which became the spectacle. The voices had an echo. From seeing Tony Blair blow up, I knew being echo. Logical is logical for someone trying to be echo. Nomical, now I'm part of the great historical. My name is Oedipus, I need to piss cause it's horrible to be passed like historical facts like arrows. As air flows through prepared bows and arrows. Aerobatic added, Hymphatic is an arrow. Plain it's plain, his rhymes are explained through aerodynamics. Yo, his character is dynamic. His thoughts be gigantic compared to Titanic. Sinking deep, making those who thought they wise panic. If thinking keeps me alive, then why can't it? Try scarecrows by making you stand still like scarecrows. I'd spare those it reaches. Sleepers in nightmares walk through screeches while I try to make that chest boobs in beakers in test tubes. Yo, there goes the next oops. Speechless because I hair shows into pieces with a thesis of rare flows. Hair shows into pieces with the thesis of rare flows. Yo. I remember always being a member of the IIIrd. I remember always being a member of the IIIrd. Yo.
Are you listening? I think so.
Okay, does that sound? Huh?
3, 4, I've been battling with the theme that Hymphatic is a keen dragon. Spit flames that burn my lips, chain my dreams dragging. The queen's whacking while my jeans are sagging, while my team's nagging. Teens lagging behind these rhymes that free mind from the mean, cracking the screen, smacking the dean, laughing as horrifyingly scary scenes happen. Y'all been battling with the theme that Hymphatic is a keen dragon. Spit flames that burn my lips, change my dreams dragging. the queen's wagon. Spat worms filled with cat germs, while I was a lean atom that turned into a fat sperm, the thickness of cream, catching the ream action. Courage, 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 the imagination, not Asian but facing being black in a world full of people who are purple, caught up in a virtual whirlpool. I'd draw a circle, fill it up with hexagons and call it a turtle. Turn Winston Churchill to a Steve Urkel. My work will seem bad in juxtaposition to Mr. Bean's admin. Now but's got poor kids in a fucked up position. I've been battling with the dream that Hymphatic is a keen dragon, spit flames that burn my lips, changed my themes. Bragging about how I left the queen, dragging from her tailbone, tore off her nails own. Extreme again, scream again before finding out what's my scheme. Thatching pantries the size of panties in the doorway of a green cabin. I've been battling with the theme that Hymphatic is a keen dragon, spit flames that burn my lips, change my dreams, dragging. You can tell from the way that I've been rapping, I've seen bad things. That's why I've been battling. Those who go through hell to tell what they do not dwell have no true skill and will get drilled into them what is supposed to. That is honesty alongside modesty, and if they boast too much, it's a problem to solve them. I put them in crutches to show you that in a small town called Masarua profound, him the profound pronoun, pronouns it right, I lit light, that's why I was slowed down with no bound, breathing the reason my flow sound. As if the massive resonance which happens in the rap king's residence make cats dig for fake plastic art, then subtract, though I'm abstract, I packed in almost lyrics, almost critics continue crapping. That shit might require you to walk around with an extra napkin. Dislike cigarettes, it is the bigger hits I ignite. To understand me, you'll have to be a little bit bright. Hit heights where my woolly hair begins to knit night. Flip right, let what I spit spite, make a fit fight. Say I'll squeeze your mother's tit tight, yet imply life is so meaningless, I'm always getting high. Sitting by a flippin' sign of no smoking. I know smoking weed results in brain cell corrosion. So potions of knowledge drink me, I'm so potent. Simply study my rap body through post-mortem. Floody flow ocean, so bloody provoking. Had the glow broken up, uphold notions of those hoping I'm fast enough to slow motion. Yes, the whole point is to roll joints in slow motion. Yo, those who go through hell to tell what they do not dwell have no true skill and will get drilled into them what it's supposed to. That is honesty alongside modesty, and if they boast too much, it's a problem to solve them. I put them in crutches to show you that those who go through hell to tell what they do not dwell have no true skill and will get drilled into them what is supposed to. That is honesty alongside modesty, and if they boast too much, it's a problem to solve them. I put them in crutches to show you that The whole point is to roll joints in slow motion, soak soap in detergent, determined to rename the thin chap wearing a tin cap. Became captain, trapped in I, but I and I is trapped in a world of naps. Will I die inside? If yes, witness your buy and buy. But if you buy and buy, you'll be broke. Try and fly, breathe smoke and start looking for pipes and skies. I rewrote these notes, you won't hear this lie and lie. What he spoke ceased postcards when writing rhyme. The name Hymphatic, the aim exciting mind. Again bring static, hard rain made silence. I went high, came back and asked why went I and I make clients cry when those that teach cheat. Get the peach cheap, let what I reap eat. You alive, done is made sure you cannot repeat. Like read. It was agreed, read the minute seconds before the adjourned meet. Those who go through hell to tell what they do not dwell have no true skill and will get drilled into them what is supposed to. That is honesty alongside modesty, and if they boast too much is a problem to solve them, I'll put them in crutches just to show you. You seem kinda slow, but if you want to know, undergo metamorphosis and force the sun to snow. In the questionnaires, the main question is, how do I stay in your brain by just requesting is not to be biased when listening, but listening to what? Listeners, what kind of lesson is? No pissing in the pot is the platitude in your attitude. When did Tom become splendid? Wait, when do you intend to do what you had intended? So Thabs packs all his vocabs. He knows where is the middle of nowhere. He goes there cause WP is the only plant that can grow there. Whereas remains unanswered is where is him in comparison to what rappers are doing. Once found was a clue in the garrison. Soil coiled up was his brain, which when stretched out like chewing gum measured one. Smile without the first S. Now who will converse with the worst kid versus filling libraries, killing I bury and vice versa. Twice I curse ya. Why hurry? Cause it's thrilling. Undermine what you not knowing, you just showing that you are undermine, underline that thought and go give it some thought. Some thought gun sport, but only when they gave it a thumb thought. Now let's educate with every message you make, rather than underestimate your sister and your brother. It's fun to escalate down to the underground. What this is made out of, with thunder sounds undergo metamorphosis or force this unto snow. But if you wanna know, are painkillers more than Panado? You seem kinda slow, but cause you want to know, I'll tell you nobody's got these kinda flows. I'm the man that made marijuana smoke, marijuana smoke and be a ganja fan. Understand? I listen to Alice in Wonderland. I hope you understand. To the growing, why contest my conquest, knowing what I quest bring tears, and your question is I respond going beyond what the question is. Now tell me, are you meant even try on the Congress just to confess your own argument? Rush through mental pick out what you really meant, across you then if you are too irrelevant. I used to wish like Skiller, now we roll like Leo. We go at the speed so fast that can you see me on my stilo? The latter at the bottom of the sea, so fatter neo rapper. Give love to albinos, we albino blacker and BOT4 like Cleopatra. Read more, you arrogant ignorant Negroes gathered around pulling frowns like what Bio Matter theology jokes shattered and Thabs had ya battered and scattered. Who else did it have to be? Flatter me with that thought pattern and you flatten like a battery. You seem kinda slow, but if you want to know, undergo metamorphosis or force the sun to snow. Yo, shit, fuck. Yo, check it. Shit, fuck, yo. Who the fuck does who think he can fool himself? Renaming deja vu. Me reigning your remaining days of you. Hey, Jabu, Lani, honey, better pray that you get the money from the bunny and stay cartoon. Raise your tune. I'm listening to the whistling in the cave of doom. It's loud and that loud looks like a grey balloon. It's the heavy smoke from the happy stroke gay baboon. Gaze at moons on April Fool's Day, not June. When I place Neptune on a stage at Bloom Fontaine, I contain some tunes that touch that what? Watch out when I say at noon. A phrase like oops or Aza. Boom goes the laser. Broom. Wait up, whomever I heard is clever, my with rape I do. With pride want the bride to lay the groom. They say a boo to the one that believes I've paid my dues. Who the fuck does who? Yo, she thinks it's funny, mommy, that my hummy's runny with a runny tummy. I would still think my mommy's funny, punny, honey, on these sunny days of La Duma. I whack him, sees the tender slapstick like humor. Seek a letter when it caps lick like a rumor. Spreading storyteller, spreading the tuna tattoos like the verb and swallows like the bird. Storytellers, what most of these fellas won't speak to us. Oh, Peter, let's not see Lilo Dikala. Yemanato, Peter, Ma Difela. Difela, dia, Ofiela, Hotan Pitela, Kekamu Diala, Ketamo, Ibela, Homea Fate, Ketlabe, Gemo, Imela, Ibela, Mafu, Hau, Fibela, the Fate, Hase, Mohau, Igala, Hau, Pitala, Batoba, Ipinala, Udigana, Gang, Omang, Drang, Inala, Oseke Water, Inala, Ota Imela, Olabalemo, Unemu, Igala, Ding. Ota inala matso home ting khetinya dimela. Yeah, I whack MCs that and I slapstick the who the fuck does who the fool. Yo, check it. I whack MCs that tender slapstick like humor. Seek a lot to win it, cap slick like a rumor. Spreading storytellers, threading the tuna. I chew like the vermin, swallow like that burden. Maraca good sucker, but they cannot bless the suburban. SAB satellite set a light in Durbing, disturbing the peace in the hives of the bees. Where you get carried like a burning when you get a piece of my mind. I am the kind that make trees. Cope, it's the coke you send up your nose down your throat that makes you choke. In a boat you reach for the coat you wear to milk the goat. In a jungle of oats my behavior was towed to Mozart. I hope that genius idiot had focus on readiness. Grab your cocks, it is significant and to chant if your rap flow sucks. What a pity kid, your shitty shit went from crap to guts. Ashtrays of hesitation have no butts. Going astray, my pathway has no block. I am an astronaut, some just call me the fast robot. Cause I'll be doing it 15 seconds, minutes, days past old clock. As though I smoke grass so much. Deja vu reminds as knee rhymes me my days of you. Now face the truth. Who am I? It is all just skeletal weapons, lethal settings, sequels, letting people getting equal know who I am, but who am I? My empire be entirely in diaries. It inspires me. Inquiries of interest, invest in this. Later thinking they are impressed, but who am I? The simplest form. In fact, there is no simpler of describing the above the norm is there is no similar, but who am I? Yo, I've seen kids get destroyed thinking they so macho, smoking alcohol and drinking tobacco. Souls crushed so much they look like cooked tomato, smoking alcohol and drinking tobacco. Who am I? Wonder where he was coming from, dressed in underwear as he ran in court. It will take a long time to combine my loosely hanging thoughts. Who am I? Gave us behind the hiding behind the horizon. For rising before suns, because one of these 4 5s in a 20 emptied plenty of your sight when seeing saw guys in black being more wise. In fact, ask you kids to stupid smack, stupidness messed up your character, no corrections to the way I'm dressed up. Who am I? Hymphatic inhabits a pale page with strange stains which will turn your brain beige. Hymphatic inhabits a sad stage, make loud noise and the crowd boils with mad rage. Hymphatic inhabits cassette tapes, I get faked only by puppet apes. Hymphatic inhabits compact discs, on tracks gets completely contactless. Hymphatic inhabits long play discs. Now don't say this at the wrong places. Don't say this to the wrong faces. Just don't say this, it's too contagious. Hymphatic inhabits TV screen. What he's seen is a place to think that we've been. Hymphatic inhabits the frequency. What he can see quite frequently is the lack of decency. Hymphatic inhabits autographs on photographs. No, don't laugh, it still is photograph. Hymphatic inhabits some new stuff from Truth God onto the computer. Hymphatic inhabits your memory with mellow beats that create pleasant melodies. Hymphatic inhabits a mellow beat with melodies that remain in your memory. Yo, Hymphatic.
Check it out.
Hymphatic in
Snaz the
habit.
Dictator,
Yo, check it.
aka Fourth Dimension.
Kanif the Judge Master in full effect.
Hymphatic, the Hymphatic time.
Yeah, what you know, pronounce the articulate. What?
Yo, Hymphatic in habit.
Yo, just Snaz the Dictator, boy.
Tell them so well. All I know go so well.
I see ways of fate that we make, but fatally hate like HIV/AIDS. Cake, but the fate. Who'd bake? Yo, check it. How does it go? It goes like something like, who'd fake the. Oh, fuck. Check it. Who'd bake the chief's leg while Satan creates a way to erase the great creator, but fails? Cause we praise Jah, hail the chief savior, inhale the weed, blaze up and sail to see space, but males must please wake up. His aim to erase us in flames, but debaters claims that he's made up like names of DJs suck. Well.
Give me the beat so I can chant with so much flair. Lion as I am, walk all upon them, I forgive and stare. If you love them, I'm fat and I go to God and not the air. But my fit shine wisdom and not the air. When I'm grown the emperor, 72 country them were there. Even them did Africa, Elizabeth, my dear. Them I fit one in with the poop and the demon is clear. They walk and talk with the Almighty, have no fear. Look on the chalice and make Satan disappear. From all the things you know I see and the things you know I hear. Yo, they must start to classify I because what me wear.
Yo, we Snaz ready for onslaughts with special head reports. No pennies for your thoughts, MCs forever lost. Points I get across like sexual intercourse. I rep for minotaurs, some J-Sec will never pause. Reflect internal laws, perfection for the cause. Detect the horror source, recession of your force. Trekking beyond these stars, dimension of the fourth. I'm stepping on the chords with weapons from my drawers like deadly metaphors. Respect the emperors, tape deck disorders. I supplement the stores with terror wrecking yours. I'm stepping off the floors, crescendos of applause. Models present awards. I stop for interviews and then they sweat like paws. MCs elect the lords and then they press record. They emulate my poise but never get the draws. They copy from your honor. Sloppy rhyme gunners. They hardly rock like opera but got the nerve to mock you. Popping shit for dollars. I'd rather cock the genre. Aiming poppy collar of a hip hop robber.
I'm able to see through peeps like two sheets translucently. Please see the glue keeps them stuck upon the windows for transparency. Can parents see where the clues reach? Then use priest, use speech, how to be we. You each need to smoke a few trees of W-E-E-D. You need me to be deep. You need concentration so fast it was too brief. You probably only got the first true meaning after 2 weeks. You're too weak to speak my languages. You teak, you reap what I wreak. Abnormal sights and you think you can comprehend, but my shit is served to you more raw than sushi. Don't confuse me with Uzi or Bruce Lee movies when you lose. See, I move, see, spooky to your cruise. Cheap pretense which pretends to be unilateral. In fact, you shall refer to me now as Origin L. I put horrors in hell, then coroners tell of horrendous spells. Tune 3 global channels to correspond battles that I foretell more than foretold. Evidence, evident to evidence. More cells with no more cells than your doorbell's elegance.
Check it. Pronouns up in the house. So what you know about this? Besides the dopeness, to each who doubt this, respecting countless MCs without scripts get wedged with forklifts, thrown over toe cliffs for lack of tactics. Up steps the black dick, erect and mad thick, fucking it up and that's it. Coming off like that sick. I love you doubt your boutless. Kick rhymes without miss, representing South tips with a foul mouthpiece. I'm the cause for slash wrist, the one who smash hits. Word on the streets, I'm known and prone to bash clicks, stash nips and greets with a furious clenched fist. I double check the short fits. When you flip the crowd splits. MCs wallabies, but when they hop they pouchless. Transcend messages with wicked thoughts boundless. I brainstorm the cloud drips, drops of science applied on the globe until the ground shifts. Embedding loud prints on soil and fine print. Ultramagnetic, push and pull your mind squints. Take this one way, ticket to hell with round trip. This evangelic, demonic, demented culprit. Filling y'all up with just 2 words and 5 pilchers without a pulpit. And that's no bullshit. Spitting obtuse lines, could it be my brain's tilted? My third eye wide awake like caffeine unfiltered. The most black, the proudest. Yo, move back, see how this cuts no slack for saying nothing, talking the loudest. I bask on plowed fields while you suck like a crotch bitch. The seasons are countless like the reasons to pound this. Soundless, there's only one way around this. What?
I'm at a loss for words and fully aware that 2/3 of what I usually say is nothing.
I'm biochemical, rhyme unidentical, defy the logical, supply impossible, flows that's volatile, the rap hospital, rebut your follicles, your shit's a comical, plus mad rhetorical, I get demonical, like manga chronicles, I'm discharged dishonorable, emperors I represent colossal, I'm penning ninja scrolls, you pose like centerfolds, I'm resurrecting souls, with refreshing odes, for oppressive foes, to relent their holds, on precious minerals, this is wreck and roll, the brains behind your fall, the rain behind it all, your pain's my alcohol, you strain, I get the calls, hold on, your flies open, don't even try smoking, you could die choking, on those lies you wrote in, I got that fly motion, that split your style notion, why your eyes roving, that's my diamond scoping, time the fourth dimension, live and on suspension, for rhyming on collision, assigning compositions to tired competition, who rely on wishing, for further information, consult your optician.
Fake cats can take raps and go stuffing around. I see enough in the clown that gets me bucking them down. Blast scripts at Mac clicks, they'll be ducking the sound. Brothers are fronting and foul, coming like wow. I'm wise now, cause I've been watching the owl. From nowhere they be, but rushing the crowd with the stupidest lyrics, ludicrous mimics. Try camouflage the whackness. I'm a scarred rap click, star fat kids bombard the backwards psychology. Cause honestly it's pretty hard to act this. A nice lyricist if you don't pack the precise physics with the actual real. Cause the natural will drop a natural skill, thinking lateral kills any errors in my grammatical spill. My rhymes be a classical drill, compatible still to your most advanced prototype. My flow so tight, you can swells hold on to a ninja motorbike at top speed and not fear commercial cats who I order strike. Land on low blow like this was a slugfest for success. I must flex on roughnecks, teach them a lesson on these subjects.
Later, guys, take advice from your Savior Christ. He was sacrificed to save your lives. The least you can do is raise your eyes to the gaze of wise people. They uprise from the under to tell you cannot tell your maker lies and not pay the price on the day arise. To stay alive in paradise, will you realize Rasta hip-hop is the way of life, made famous by the country north of where Jamaica lies. America tries to carry the cries of what Asia buys. Place your eyes on the ways that I've written. It cannot be bitten or plagiarized. But I'm saying that you cannot bite my rhymes unless you want your teeth to decay like deep blue. What I speak moves a million. I'm alien, enter strange, enter change, inter million. What? Yeah.
Freestyle rap scallion.
setting, right again, getting strong vitamins, yet bring wrong height has been letting song right has sing betting on air, don't dare threaten Hymphatic, aka bomb scares a blessing for it I got no lesson. I'm principled, unlike the principal of Thornhill. But I met in school, I'll die very soon cause I was born ill. Like Mary who with Christ really fooled Sean Will. Send your shoulders cut since it pulled the Rasta's horns trilled. A sound around the bouncers counter. Terrific motions in Pacific Oceans. Rinse the rough rowing, doing some huff puff blowing, going low inside of waves sowing a tide and not the one you are thinking of some outer space material colder than cough. Soft lies rest between my eyes pressed together to get a known image of my home village Twizella. Ghosts in English, gross stinking fish. A boasting thing bitch got coke stinking witch. One of those thrown will one a postpone being a gross groan up as he grows grown. I heard that word was spread. I am weird like a baby girl born with a large beard. My setting wrong right again, getting strong vitamins, yet bring wrong height has been letting song right has sing betting on air, don't dare threaten Hymphatic, aka bomb scares a blessing for it I got no lesson. My music rapidly left order, graphs and photos, it has to be upper class. My music's categories automatically for the happy people. My music is in order, bold to articles and particles would seem improbable to play my particles, it is impossible. My music leaves all fractions improper, pulled together questions like how can kings slaughter bulls. My music is in order of alphabetics, plus I'll just let it bring order to us all the critics of the fifth quarter. Some hints how Tom thinks now. My music's order than numbers which are not even. My music lives beyond the day which I stop breathing. My name's the Hymphatic Thabs, and some say that automatically means from what I'm made of. You concentrate so much you forget you've got amnesia. I'm made up, staccato, the battle shall take up from Australia all the way to Malaysia. Let the old youth know the whole truth till my days are over. Took those that overlooked the Malaysia of brain cells, my brain cells, cause I'm always hot. I bake the bread with flavored flour like Malaysia. Power belongs to the amaze of the palace, but my hair needs a shower. It is never combed from the day I was born. I stayed forever stone. My name's the Hymphatic Thabs, and I'm against that synthetic rap promoting gangsters. My name's the Hymphatic Thabs, and I'm against that synthetic rap promoting gangsters. I would rather show my good brother what my aims are, e.g. to go to Fiji and to change the spelling of my name by yelling separator from the saw by only using a space bar. Turn heat cold, free stoves, bake Mars, cut slow. I'm not a spade but a razor of the dead. My blackness shades tar. You cannot see me, I move faster than a race car. And fast for what? No greetings when I pass awkward. My roots go deep and make the earth score hard. On and on like soapy, so please when I'm passing just feel free to get carried away like passengers. Now I change our forces, that power Rangers, horses, we rode took us higher than tower painters. We haven't met So what, I'm called a stranger. Then glass fingers giving your brain what I ain't got. My name's the Hymphatic Thabs, and some say that automatically means from what I'm made of. You concentrate so much you forget you've got amnesia. My name's the Hymphatic Thabs, and I'm against that synthetic rap promoting gangsters. My name's the Hymphatic Thabs, and some say that automatically means from what I'm made of. You concentrate so much you forget you've got amnesia. My name's the Hymphatic Thabs, and I'm against that synthetic rap promoting gangsters. Gangsters, 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 gangsters. When I come, my new shit be undiluted concentration. The images allow contemplation, confrontation with souls that need compensation. When condensation begins, I am fond of the gang planet whistling for diamonds. Tie a bond that I will try upon to confiscate all the shit dropped. I constipate your anus with the so-called famous fat sounds. With my dreadlocks I pull dread tracks across a white background. Slap clowns, Hymphatic, stick bang and the whack pound. They need to be sat down and properly taught how to grab crowns. Attack you and violently attack. Who punch blind for lunchtime are tracked to be attached. Hymphatic, tick bang your head. I hit a time, look I rhyme, you I did. Hymphatic, tick bang your mind. Kick shit and trick thick gangs with my cryptic plans. Hymphatic, tick bang your head. Reap what I am sowing like thread. Keep growing. My new kid stuns what you get throwing. Tantrums and I'm flowing like fluid. So incredible there is no brink up, I knew it. So hymns writing to the biting is soaked in indelible ink. Will the inane skull become dull? No, instead it'll think. I spin brains insane in mystical conversation. Digital confrontation with souls in congregation. Compete if you are not complete up here. I'm concrete, gravel, travel, fading, disappear. Yes, I hear the fact you smack the whack MC, so what? My fat poems track backbones. Trap robots, my flow got so hot. Educating, insulation, induration for assault, reputation for incubation. Since you waiting, the eggs aren't hatching. Continuating in ill wars toward the scoreboard, for it wasn't nil insinuating. Continuous ass kicking from previous paths written. Conspicuous gas spitting. Check how I grasp rhythms. Hymphatic, tick bang heads. Stranded as I expanded beyond the standard. I understand it's torture to force you to stand this and it. My potion, ocean, the Atlantic. Hymphatic, tick bang big. The theory, here we are in transit. Clearly far from the Stone Age bliss. Out from stages with stardom. Time's gone, minute minutes find Lieutenant Cloud Drum. Bagger off, you're the one to get beggar off. My pardon, what on earth is the worth of this ill-bred illicit transmitting? To exhibit the exquisite in a transition to where I will be sitting, shitting and spitting. What you will be sipping on, slipping from the flaws in your skipping. Indelible, thoughts illegible, stripping, snipping, psychotic and the biotic are splitting. Hymphatic, tick bang your head. I hit a time, look I rhyme and you are dead. Hymphatic, tick bang your mind. Kick shit and trick thick gangs with my cryptic plans. Hymphatic, tick bang goes the time and the flows that rhyme. Hymphatic, tick bang explodes your mind. both those two are music, or should I say are kinds of music that I like very much. Hip-hop for me is very serious. Hey, the way I feel hip-hop is on a very personal level, you know. I just felt I had to say that. Anyway. Who's that? Right there, blue cap and white hair. A new chap called Thabs, the prune your afternoon's nightmare. You might hear the Safaboon saliva from the last lagoon. Ideas to master tunes, make them fly like gas balloons. The sky bless my highness, call it majesty. My chest be swollen, it was stolen from a rugged tree. I get freaked by life as the moon is by night. My bright eyes light the path of doom. Hide fright. Why Mike has a spoon? I tried to analyze. In veins, spin veins, fast cocoons as butterflies off the toast. Otherwise boast, but on the other hand, those that thought otherwise got roast by motherland. Stretches like rubber bands. Check this, I'm suffering. Sketches, the shabba ranks calling. I love a man for hurting another man. I'll have to soon weigh the massive boom and say, as for whom it may concern, you'll have to ask cartoons. Who's that? Right there with white hair and a blue cap. Your afternoon's nightmare, now it's time the new chap.
Acrobat,
that keeps you taking off your hat. Breaking last speeds limits the speed I go at. I roast cats with more flavors than aromat. Stop telling me my flow's fat. Shut up, I know that. Touch low chaps with no caps for thinking I skis. Sometime you'll get the sunshine. For now, let us ease. Ask these fools who'll spit and rust keys. Yes, we do breeze through beats. You must freeze unless you see who can't get the concept. Ask for what? Shall I fast forward? Winding like Transnet. Listening to trumpets, whistling plant beds. All our moster, your roller coasters will sink like sunsets and bring darkness. Going slow, to and fro. Your smart ass couldn't make a mark in a large mass of so-and-sos. This youth speaking modes like 99 in Poento. I am divine and speaking poems, I am so-and-so. You and your flowing pros get taken out like extracts. Challenge me, I'll damage thee, my rap is so exact. My voice vibrated till the X cracked with mean shock. Now if my name is Jack, what do I do to a beanstalk? I climb it like monsoon, also known as shut up. A form of case, nouns change to show place. Locative H, I be from highly infective vaginas makes you positive. The logic is as rugged kids we got to give by telling the youth that's old, the truth not told. Yelling aloud, see where your eyes aren't allowed and be there. Beware what you stressing about, stop messing about. Prepare yourself or else the family from Jonathan to Emily. Brothers, sisters, mothers, misters, can it be a remedy breakdown to repair these fake clowns? He dares whistle and plant with chief care to take rounds. I make sounds all the way round. Praise Hymphatic, my words nice and its ways like Patrick. Before it shakes down, raise your matchstick. This bird flies above your alert, guys. I took first prize, the jerk cries. Cause I hurt lives of those that hurt lives. My work drives them nuts. My pen cuts through flavors of a herb spice. Shut up, keep quiet like church mice. It's that me flattened battery patterns of zigzag. Hymphatic Thabs brought sick facts in big bags. Yo, satin, kick back, relax. Rappings and kicked ass. Latin, speech to the Japanese. I need a break, where's the Kit Kat? This kid had munchies for junkies like weed smokers and knickknacks. Lastly, as we have seen, this boy is nasty. Him fronts in front of battles and quarrels them to blast me. Also known as shut up. Please be quiet so I can attempt, and you will say at least eat riot. At the end to attend and seize these riots, there is peace required. I do not care what the chief be pirates. Macho man, what's your plan? And the priest retired. Hide your friend and hydrogen enter the greedy liars. Extensively, expensively selling to needy buyers. Drop the easy diet, lose weight regardless. Who's great? I don't know what the name of that retard is. About as the battery recharges. If my matter does not matter, will you please reward us? My words speak louder than action. Quiet please, also known as shut up. And don't try to silence me, cause I just speak, make you shudder with a violent speech. My divisions multiply, adding to minus each. Mine are seeds found below the ground like miners. Eat a half-rotten violet peach, yet I get weed. That makes me join the flyers fleet and feel IIIrd. Puke lyrics into a diary as a form of diarrhea. The idea to dry wet feet and the tiptoe as I flip flows quietly. But sir, quiet please. Examinations in progress. The retarders screaming regardless, dreaming to make the sweetheart kiss demons possessed by the hardest deep artist with U-turns. You turn the son of three fathers made on unsolved so far. We seem biased in our energy charges and not even higher. The already in blue colors sleepy pilots. My reasons tired. The world made earth say please be quiet on my birthday. Nurses scream please be quiet. From nursery to high school all I heard was please be quiet. The polite words were shut the fuck up or please be quiet. Sold on bursary for me, please be quiet. The premiere told on perfect meter, please be quiet. Yeah, also known as shut up. Applause as I giggle, then just sons raise middle fingers to up yours. Run praise the little thinkers. Pun Mace, he was a tough horse and always get ill-tempered and always never of course. My those who settle winter nights show you Santa's claws hidden in the soft pause where agreement like of course. What we meant by treatment was in the little interrupt pause. What caused the uproars of the middle fingers? Well, I'm not sure, not pause. If yet it's the shit Bill Clinton's club talks. It will bring your poverty, possibly steal your property, and probably much more. So Hymphatic Thabs walks through shut doors. Watch cause this cup roars. MC with gut force and an empty cup pause. Cut jaws with hot sauce and serve him with a nut sauce. And makes it fantasy, but for letting suns days on Sundays and not for getting waterfalls, he got lords. Giving him the air he's living in, it's all he adores. Booking the most hardcores, looking for globes with hardcores. Took them quite well me during my journey, eat them like fat cause I'm grazing the maze, amazing the grace, and that was some face and nouns take out what priests are the fuck laws. So, mouth must speak the truth though. South Africa's youth and upwards, but only get the appropriate applause. I hope we've met me, let's see who's not holy yet. Me? Up yours. Also known as shut up.